have some great news. I know I look like I just woke up. That's because I did. And I am drinking some coffee. Okay, but let's get into it. So I had a client recently reach out to me about one-on-one trainings. Well, these past few days, I've been planning how I would go about my course, what all will be in my kits, how much I would charge, and so far I came up with a 2-day training. This is an intermediate course. I'm charging $650 for my lash training. It comes with a lash kit, lash anatomy, lash style, in-depth instructions, and I'm gonna provide a little bit of business on day 2. Day 2, you also have to have a live model and lifetime mentorship with me. So that's basically what I would want in my course. I mean, later on, you know, eventually when I get more girls, the price value will go up, but yeah, so I've been working on that for a few days. It's actually not as hard as you would think it would be because, you know, back in the day I worked for NCA, which is National Cheerleading Association. I was a cheer instructor. I've always taught routines. I'm like a mom. I love teaching and I love catering, so I think that having my own one-on-one lash course is actually going to be really beneficial because I love to teach and help others learn. So I'm really excited. I have exactly 2 weeks to get this course up and running. And 2 weeks is, well, it's a decent time. It's a good enough time for me to get this all done. Because total, yeah, we're not even gonna go, I'm not gonna show you the whole course. You might as well just click the link below and go ahead and take my course. But yeah, I'm so excited. And low-key, lowest of keys, I wanna do one-on-one in person and one-on-one online courses. So the online courses is future tense. Like, let me get this first course done, but I would definitely love to do online courses as well. So later today I have a client, well, not later, here probably in the next 2 hours I'm gonna leave. It's just a removal. She might want her lashes done, she might not, we'll see. And then I have a girlfriend coming over and we're making dinner. I don't know what I'm gonna have for dinner tonight. And that's another thing. So I was talking to my girls about, like, I schedule out my week. And they all know that don't ask me what I'm doing in the week, except for unless it's like Sunday. Because they know that I'm scheduling out my week on Sundays. But then I was telling them, like, you know, I don't know what I'm gonna cook until Sunday because I put my weekly meal plan in my calendar. And they're like, you do a weekly meal plan? I'm like, yeah. So is that weird? That I mean, I don't feel like it's weird. I feel like it's very organized. I know what I'm gonna do, what day I'm gonna do it, what I'm gonna eat, what I need to buy for groceries, when I'm gonna be in bed, when I have time for extra stuff. So it's like, I never have to sit there and think about what I'm gonna do, what's next. It's already done. But comment down below, do you do that? Do you plan out your weeks and plan out what you're gonna eat? Because if you're interested in learning more about that and how I schedule out my stuff, I think I need to give out some lessons on weekly scheduling. So let me go ahead and finish up this course, and next I'll come back when I'm in the salon. Back at the salon. I don't know why I'm messing this up, but we're back at the salon. I have a model coming in pretty soon, and I'm just getting my lash bed all set up. I think today we're gonna do all pink lashes, and she literally wants the entire lash line pink, so I think it's gonna be pretty cute. So let me get ready, and then you guys can come along with me and watch the process. Before I get started, I have my dreams journal, and in my journal I like to write my lash maps down. But what I'm gonna start doing, I was listening to this podcast and it was talking about, oh, my camera's about to die. Basically writing down the temperature in the room so you can manage your glue to see if this temperature and the humidity is perfect, because I need my glue to be perfect. I need my retention on 10, so. I'm using veyes glue. I'm using my veyes glue. It says the humidity should be between 40 and 60%, so 51 is kind of perfect, but we're gonna see. And then it doesn't say temperature on here. So I can find that out. So yeah, now we're gonna wait for my client. Just pulled up to Grandpa's house, and look who I ran into. Rosie Posey! Hi, Rosie girl. One thing about Rosie is she used to really hate me, but she had a litter of puppies and I took care of them, and now look at us. Best friends. Now she can't get enough of me. Oh my god. Hey, puppies!
When hit 2 hours ago.
What?
Como yuca. Me and Doreen are gonna go to the Blue Goose.
Like model
Wait.
for a long time. You don't be booking.
Why?
How it works, once you say no one time,
Then they screw you over the rest of the time?
yeah, they'll barely hit you up.
We're at Federalis. Grandpa. So George, how's life been going? I haven't talked to you in 20 years.
It's alright. Just chilling.
What's the vibes for 2024?
More money, more fun.
Okay, we already started eating. That's my queso taco. And my gonza, man. Grandpa, what do you think? It's terrible? It's good? George?
Pretty good. Different flavor, but it's good.
Yeah, it tastes cinnamony. He got a quesadilla that's damn near already gone. Okay, Grandpa's about to take his ice shot and I'm gonna throw it. Hold on. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. God dang.
Hey, big boy.
Ready?
Yeah.
Now I have to get another shot.
This way.
I want to play down there.
Oh my god, you're terrible. One thing about Grandpa is he's a dirty old man.
Not yet, but I'm working on it.
Oh my god, ew. Just left Grandpa's house on the way home. Had a great time. It's always a great time with Grandpa, if you didn't know. He's just the craziest old man ever. Literally. But you gotta love it, because I don't know, not a lot of people have their grandparents around, and I just cherish every moment I have with him because he's just the best. And I don't see my brother often, so that makes it 10 times better. But I'm on my way home. I have to get some stuff done for my first one-on-one training course and check out my content calendar. I have a video to edit, so I think I'm gonna edit this video. It's been rainy as heck. It was like the worst heat wave we've ever had in Texas this whole summer. And then out of nowhere, it like turned to 70 degrees, and it's just been raining and gloomy, and like how it is right now, just gloomy and rainy and sad. But this is like the perfect sleep weather, and I'm just like, I feel like I'm fighting demons right now. So, but the show doesn't stop. The show will still continue. We gotta be better. I'm already, what, 26 years old. 2024, I'll be 27 years old. I'm ready to get things going. I'm ready to make myself financially free. I've been studying lashes since 2019. I've literally had my own salon in the garage. I've been practicing since 2019. Now, I didn't have many clients that I was practicing on. I only was practicing with my mannequin, but I was still practicing. You know, I was learning, I was watching videos. I was like so deep into the lash world. And when I finally took the license class to get my license, like, I knew that this is something that I wanted to do. And, you know, time and practice makes you better with your craft, but my knowledge is key. And I feel like with the courses that I'm offering, I really have a lot of knowledge to give out to people. Like, I have a lot to teach people. I'm like breaking out so bad. You see that? My skin is not it's not what's up right now. I don't know. I gotta get that figured out, because this is not okay. I've just been so stressed out. I feel like I'm so stressed, and I'm like, I'm just so stressed. Like, low-key, this is like one of the worst weeks of my life. Just mentally. I feel like I'm mentally drained and exhausted, but I can't quit. And I'm not gonna quit. It's just emotionally, I'm drained. Mentally,